Ryan, what are you doing? Don't touch that greasy bag. It's for Daddy, remember? I'm gonna fix him a nice meal, and then when he's happy and satisfied, we're gonna ask him to buy us a car.
Right. Thank God. You know, I'm sick of Dad driving us and our dates around on Friday nights.
Yeah. He always makes my dates ride in the back seat.
He always makes me drive, and he sits in the back seat with my date.
Hey, Ryan. Do you remember that nice Kim you took out on Friday? I really think you should ask her out again. You know, she has a waterbed.
Now, Daddy, just sit down and look at this lovely meal we've prepared for you.
I don't want a new car.
I get it. You want a car, is that it? Well, now, just exactly what kind of car were you thinking?
We were thinking a Corvette.
Fine, fine. It's a good starter car for a kid, a Corvette. The only thing is, you're going to need a vanity plate with that. Here, let me get one for you. Oh, no, honey, don't give me that sad look. I mean, who do you think I am? That rich guy building that mansion next door? I mean, I'll probably never even meet that rich guy building that mansion next door. And he lives next door.
Hi, neighbor. I'm the rich guy building that mansion next door. Say, would you mind terribly if I used your bathroom? Please, please, please be good. Oh, yes, what a magnificent symphony.
I think my childhood has officially been ruined.
Say, neighbor, that is some toilet you've got there.
Yeah, well, it's lasted longer than my wife or my dogs. Or my mother-in-law.
I've got an intriguing offer for you, neighbor.
Look, pal, I was in the Air Force, so you can save your ugly propositions for the Coast Guard.
No, what I really meant was,
Boy, Dad really ripped that guy off. I mean, that sucker traded his new Italian marble toilets for our old ones. Wait till my butt touches that fine Thai marble.
Thank you for the visual, Ryan.
We've been robbed! That rich guy, he ripped us off. The toilets are broken. I mean, sure, they look fancy and all, but they don't flush. They just kind of gurgle and swirl futilely. I mean, calling that a toilet is like calling Bill Maher a personality.
Daddy, if they're new toilets, then they're low flush toilets. You see, old conventional toilets like ours used 15 to 20 liters of water per flush, but these new ones use 6 liters or less. By using less water, they reduce the volume of wastewater and are therefore more environmentally friendly. The low flush toilet is now the only kind of toilet you can legally manufacture under the National Energy Policy Act of 1992, PL 102-486, which was debated on the floor of the House of Representatives and was passed 363 to 60.
Honey,
Yeah?
you need to get out more.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear you have something that people want.
Yeah, she's right over there.
No, I mean,
Daddy, toilets. Word must have got out that you had the old non-EPA friendly ones.
Yeah. Sorry, pal, we're all out.
well, if you ever get in, I got plenty of cash.
Interesting. There's a fortune to be made here. But as always, I don't know how to make it. Same thing happened with those computers.
Clearly, People like you are frustrated with these new toilets, so all we have to do is find some of the old ones and we'll be rich. We'll scour junkyards and estate sales in the homes of the ignorant poor who don't know they're sitting on gold. We'll buy them for $15 and we'll sell them for $1,500.
Kids, I am about to say the words that you've been waiting to hear your entire lives.
Ben Affleck's dead?
No. We're in the used toilet business.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Dad, I can't get this one clean.
Well, that's all right. We'll just say it's beige. A lot of people like that antique look. In fact, we can charge extra for it. Yes, sir. It's a sick, sick world.
Daddy, I was over on Rodeo Drive, and you know that movie Pretty Woman is all wrong. If you have money, everybody treats you great. I don't care what you're wearing or where your money comes from, they'll take it happily. God, Hollywood plots are so unrealistic. When will writers wake up and stop concocting these absurd plots and give us a realistic depiction of life? Now, Daddy, how many more old toilets do we have to sell before I can get my Corvette? And don't tell me we can't afford it, Daddy, because I do the books.
All around me, dissatisfaction and rebellion. Now sit down here, both of you. Now listen, we've been working very hard as a family, but this is a big decision. So with your permission, I'm going to have to consult my consigliere.
Floppy, my kids. They want a Corvette.
My kids want a Corvette. My kids want a Corvette.
Be a man! How does it look? The man who controls the black market toilet operations in Van Nuys can't control his own children. How does it look?
But you don't... Oh! You're right, of course, Don Flappino, but... My kids, they want a slice of the porcelain pie.
The young want everything right away, except for Sting's new album. And the Babe sequel.
Say, Floppy, were your parents rich? You never speak of them.
There's a reason, Jack. The memories are too painful. Not many people know this, but my father was Yogi Bear. But back then, having a kid wasn't good for a star. It hurt his bachelor image. So they dumped me in the toy bin so he was free to date Angie Dickinson, Juliet Prowse, Shirley MacLaine, and the other debris that would come sniffing around Jellystone Park. We partied like it was 1949, while a lonely little bunny sat in a toy bin singing "Happy Birthday" to me. He couldn't even send Boo Boo with a stinking picnic basket.
Bad news, boss. We're all out of toilets. I've been to every garage sale and junkyard in town. The only toilet I saw was turned into a duplex by Gary Coleman.
Yeah, well, I should have known toilets are not a fossil fuel. It had to run out sometime.
Well, Daddy, I've got an idea. There are still some civilized countries outside the jurisdiction of the U.S. government. And then, of course, there's Canada.
Yeah, but you can't bring Canadian toilets into the U.S. Forget about it.
Well, technically you can. You just shouldn't.
Leave Daddy, kids. I have to think.
Do it, Jack. Give your kids everything my stinking dad never gave me.
I don't know, Floppy. Redistributing old American toilets, that's one thing, but smuggling? That's a serious crime.
You know what a serious crime is, Jack? That this country isn't free anymore. That's the serious crime. That I can't smoke in a bar or drink in a car. That I can't open a bottle of aspirin without breaking a finger. That when someone ticks me off and I want to buy a gun so that my right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, I have to stew and rage for an extra 10-day waiting period. That an Indian pays less taxes than a real American. That's what gets my goat.
Floppy, what you say makes perfect sense. This isn't just about me making some money. This is for all Americans. Floppy, we're going to Canada.
Oh, take me with you, Jack. It's Canada. Yes. While we're there, we can see... Well, we can visit... I guess we'll just come right back.
No, Ryan, this isn't fair. This whole toilet thing was my idea. We shouldn't be getting handouts. We should be getting our cut.
Yeah, I'm here for a beige antique waste eliminator.
I'm sorry, we're all out. But our president and CEO is out wheeling and dealing in Canada. We may be getting a new shipment in a few days.
A few days is no good. I got my bowling team coming over tomorrow and the wife serving chili. I'll pay anything you ask. Call me. It'll be worth your while.
Ryan? Ryan, he's a Corvette dealer? Coincidence or divine intervention, we are one toilet away from the car of our dreams.
The twists in this plot are like something out of an O. Henry bar.
Barbara got a new BMW. It's the low-end 3 Series. I mean, I specifically told my dad I wanted the 5 Series. I mean, it's only $20,000 more. Well, this $25,000 insult is going over the cliff just like all the others. I mean, honestly, what am I going to do with only 6 cylinders and 170 horsepower? I mean, Tiffany, you could blow me off the road in your new Corvette. You know, the one you've been getting for 4 years.
Is this my life? To look this good and have no flashy car to put me in? To have almost everything? Oh, ye gods, is this fair? Is this just? Give me a sign. Oh, God. It's beautiful. All right, Ryan. Now everybody's gone home. You sneak into the girls' bathroom and you get the golden toilet.
Did you see that starving kid out front praying for breakfast? I sure hope somebody answers his prayers.
Ryan, God's forgotten about him, shouldn't you? Just go. Get the toilet. Barbara. Hi. What are you doing here? I thought you'd gone home.
No, I'm waiting for it to get dark and for everybody else to go home so nobody sees me in my embarrassing 3 Series.
You know, that is so shallow. Do you ever look at the big picture? I mean, did you see that poor, starving kid out in the parking lot?
Not until it was too late. I backed over him. But don't worry, he's not starving anymore. He's crippled now. It just goes to show you things can always get worse.
Aren't you worried?
Nah, I'm just gonna report my car stolen.
Boy, I like sloppy joes, but they sure don't like me. Excuse me. Oh, boy.
1999 Corvette, please move your car. We just want to see it do a lap around the parking lot.
That would be me. Ryan, would you do the honors? Hey, what's going on here?
Last night, someone stole the toilet from the girls' bathroom. The whole school is in an uproar. They put in a new toilet, but it flushes so slowly the lines around the block. Girls are missing classes. Some may not graduate. The girls' bowling team is out for blood. Word on the street is it's a fraternity prank, but I suspect something much more sinister. I know that there's a toilet smuggling underworld. I read The Economist. Now, the theft happened last night, which is funny because we were here. Did you hear anything?
Just the screams of a starving kid being run down by the ultimate driving machine.
Well, whoever did that is the same person who stole my car. I'm in the clear. I have nothing except a very large insurance claim. But you have a new Corvette, don't you? About the same time that the toilet disappeared? Now, it wouldn't look very good if it came out that you were stealing school property, now would it?
R! I love being a freak.
Well, you are. And with Barbara and the girls' bowling team on our trail, Ryan, we are in big trouble. Someone's going down for this, but it ain't gonna be me. What we need is a fall guy, someone with a brilliant yet warped and twisted mind.
Up, we just passed the border, Floppy. We can take off these disguises.
And for God's sake, can we stop singing Alouetta? What the hell's a plumeray, Jack?
I don't know. What's an alouette?
It's the only way we want to see Pamela Anderson. Alouette. Get it? Hey, there's Gary Busey. Why don't we buy some oranges from him?
Hey, by the way, was that really Rudolph we ran over back there?
Nah, that was just a regular reindeer.
Yeah, and he had a red nose.
That was blood, Jack.
Uh-oh.
It's the fuzz, Jack. Stay cool. If things start to go bad, get him to lean in, and when you give the word, I'll grab his gun.
Is there a problem, officer?
License and registration.
What's that you say? I can barely hear you. You're gonna have to lean in a little, officer. No, Floppy, no! You were supposed to grab your gun.
It's a long reach for a stuffed animal. You're Jack Malloy, the toilet kingpin. We've been looking for you.
Look, officer, can't we work something out here?
Those toilets work as well as they say, because my bowling team's coming over tomorrow night.
Alouette, jump the alouette. Alouette. Well, Floppy, we may be low one toilet, but at least we're out of trouble.
Chante alouette, alouette, chante plumeray. You know, Jack, from the rich to the poor, from the smart to the cop, people want a good toilet. It's not legal to sell a toilet, but fat women can walk around in a tank top. And we call that civilization? It's like calling Melanie Griffith attractive.
No one calls her that.
No? Good.
Well, Floppy, anyway, we paid off all those cops and we're not going to jail. You know, that's a good lesson for the kids at home. Oh, I'm just sorry that I never got my kids that Corvette that they wanted. Their car that their daddy bought for them.
Is that Dad? Or some other old goat and his bunny and a Taurus?
Who cares? You enjoying the ride, Ross? Ross? He fell off the back. Should we go back and get him?
Forget about it.